Okay, I think that's good. Only, only, trying to be your one and only. So call me, call me. Are the comments on? Well, they should be. They should be. Tanto fiesta. Move to the rhythm, honey. Give me energy. Energy. What you say? Whoop. Burning in your heart. No lies and I get it straight. The energy. Energy. See, hello. Hello, flamingos. Hello, Noelia. I see you. Bum. Hello, Bum, you love. Hello. Thank you for being here. The reason. Hello. Good to see you. How you guys doing today? Young777. Hello. Just put this here. Another Bomb You fan. Oh, there we go. Hello, Mr. Dragon. How are you? Thank you for coming again. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you. And happy second anniversary to you guys. I mean, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't be here, honestly. So, thank you so much. Thank you. Happy anniversary, Cosmos. Thank you. Thank you. Can you believe it's been 2 years, though? Oh my gosh. The first video, well, on the first channel, right? I was so nervous. I almost didn't upload it that day. So, yeah. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. How many of you come from the first channel? From the first channel? I know some of you. Yeah, I know you do, the reason. I know you do. Well, hello, Angela. I see you. Thank you. Happy anniversary to you. You know, speaking of this, when I went to the store yesterday, I actually bought a cake, so, and I'll bring it out in a minute, you know. Give some people more time to, you know, find the live and stuff. Did you like Espa Dark Arts? Honestly, I haven't watched it. I haven't had time. I know it's out, but I haven't had time yet. So yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I will though, eventually. But you know, like I said on the post before, that right now it's time to prepare again for the school year to begin and stuff. So I haven't really had much free time. And also, you know, when I'm at school, I have to be careful with the things that I watch because, ooh, it's a Christian school and, ooh, everything is terrible and evil. And you know how it goes. People are going to be people. Have you listened to TXT's new album? Yes, I have. That I have done, yes. On my way to work, yes. I loved it. It was Oh, it's beautiful as always. It's interesting because usually Stray Kids, ATs, aespa even, they have such a strong vibe when it comes to their music, but TXT, well, at least for me, they have a softer vibe, so I really liked it. What about Jump by Blackpink? I like the song, I do. I mean, because at the end of the day, when I listen to music, it's to feel happy or, feel inspired or feel love, even. That may sound a little weird, but, there are some songs such as Make You Feel Love. So I like Jumped. The music video, that, that was something else, though. I don't know. Especially one part where there's like people banging their heads against the wall. I was like, what the hell is going on? And also for a song that is called Jump, there's not a lot of jumping, not even in the music video. So yeah, I like the song, but the music video not so much. I know, right? It really is a beautiful album. Yes, it is. Hey, the music video, it looks cheap. Yeah, some moments it just looks weird. I mean, I guess good kudos to them for putting something up in the last minute, right? But come on, YG. You can do better. Hello, guys. Hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hi. Welcome. I'm happy you're here. Or hello, AC. Hi. Sorry. Ah, dang. Sorry, guys. It's first thing in the morning, so my throat. Oh wow, how much did I miss already? Again? No, you haven't missed much. I haven't done anything really. Just here yapping away. So, to give everybody more time to be here. They were in a rush or something? Well, with the whole year that, the ladies, the Blackpink ladies were doing their own thing, yeah, I would say yes. Because the amount of money they lost, oh boy. YG needs new music producer and creative director. Yes, I agree. But you know what? Do they even have money to hire those people? Let's be honest here. Because, like I was saying, the whole year in which Blackpink was doing individual stuff, they lost money. And they were hoping Baby Monster would explode, but they did not. And I'm not calling them a flop either. I am not. They have been successful in their own way, right? At their own pace. But you know how the K-pop industry is. They want everything right now. Well, let's see. There's quite a couple of you. Okay. Well, guys, thank you. It's scary how the chick gets independent instead of getting putting legs. They should think why that always happens. I mean, they know why it happens, but these people in the industry, majority of them, well, at this point, they're old. They may not look old, but their age, they're getting older. And one thing I noticed, especially in Asia is so inflexible sometimes. They are not willing to change. I mean, I'm not saying the West is perfect. And by the West, I don't just mean the United States. I'm including Europe and everybody in between. But there's a little bit more flexibility. Don't get me wrong. A lot of the older people, they're still reluctant to change anything. But eventually they do. In Asia, though, ooh, that's different. Yeah, YG lost a lot of money. Maybe that's the reason. Jadam. Oh, hello, Jadam. I haven't seen you in a while. Hey, welcome. I have been very active on your channel but I sure miss watching and listening to you. Well, I miss you as well, sweetie. More power to you and your channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, how long have I been? Okay, according to the timer, I've been live for 10 minutes. Okay, I think that's enough time. So, okay, guys. Well, thank you once again. Thank you once again for being here. Okay, I really, really appreciate it. And not gonna lie, I almost did not come back because when the first channel, I still don't know what the hell happened to this day, but when that first channel disappeared, I almost did not come back again. But because I had to start all over again. But a lot of you follow me to this channel, so thank you. It means a lot that you're willing to be here. Sorry, I'm getting emotional. I mean, by now I'm an emotional wreck, okay? So, yeah, thank you for following me. And to the new people that just discovered this channel, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you giving me a chance. I mean, once again, here I am on the second year on YouTube. I have channel members again. I have so many of you willing to share, to listen, and not just to my readings, but when I do lives and you're willing to just chat with me, that means a lot. The older you get, sometimes you have friends and sometimes you lose friends, and I have lost a lot of friends. But you guys are here, so thank you. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Okay, give me 1 second, because I bought another cake. I bought a cake. Another cake? Oh, jeez, what am I even saying at this point? Okay, give me 1 second. I'll bring it up so you can see it, okay? Give me 1 second. Don't go anywhere. It's right here. Okay, here we go. Okay, here it is. Ready? It's a little more colorful than the one last year. Here it is. And, ooh, hold on. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me put it like this. I don't want to drop it. Have you seen compilations of idols dropping cakes and dropping... Hold on, let me move this. It's going to be a little bumpy for a sec. Hold on. So you can see it. Can you see it? So yeah, look. It looks like this. I really like it because it has the summer vibes. It is July, and here in the US it is summer. And it has pretty flowers. And it has this yellow-ish decoration. And you know what? Today I'm wearing a yellow shirt, so I thought it would match with me. So yay! So yes, here it is. If you were here last year, do you remember what shape was my cake last year? Do you remember? Okay, it's done. Okay, yeah, you can still see that. Okay. Yeah, here it is. Love the cake. Thank you. I really wish, you guys were here. My dream is to one day have a little, I don't know, greeting meet, I guess I could call it, or a little conference in which, we all come together. We hang out in one place. How some hotels have a special room and stuff like that? That's what I would like to do, It doesn't have to be something big, but it's such as we can see each other face to face, hang out, and I could share some cake with you. I would love that. Artemisia, hello. I'm sorry, Artemisa. Why do I always say Artemisia? I'm sorry, Artemisa, hello. Welcome. Hold on. There we go. Yesterday I bought these little candles, right? And when the cashier boy, and I'm saying boy because he looked young, like 17, 16. He looked at the number 2 and he was like, "Oh, your baby is turning 2 years old?" And I was like, yep, yep, my baby has grown. My baby has grown a lot. And mind you, I don't have kids. I don't even have a boyfriend. But I just thought it was funny that he thought it was for my baby. But hey, this channel, you guys are my babies. This channel is my baby. Ah, I sadly live far away, but that would be nice actually. One day, oh, I really hope so. One day. Oh, that will be my little quote unquote world tour. I start here in the US because I live in the US. Go to Europe, go to Asia. I don't know. Where else do I need to go, guys? Happy second anniversary. Thank you. Hope everything everything you wish can come true. Thank you. The cake is so cute. Yes. Yeah, I wanted something nice. You know. Last year I had a circle cake and that one was tres leches flavor. And oh, the knife. Hold on. Well, actually, we can wait for that. But yeah, this time, this one caught my attention and it is chocolate because I love chocolate actually. That's my favorite flavor. Cookies, ice cream, cereal. Yeah, I have the taste buds of a 5-year old still, so so yeah. Hello, Two Hearts. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Okay, guys, let's do something together. So, I'm going to make I'm going to make a public wish. You guys can hear it. And then I'm going to make my little private wish. I invite you to make a wish. Okay? You don't have to write it down in the comments. Now keep it to yourself if you want. If you want to write it out. That's why yummy chocolate is my favorite too. Ooh! I love chocolate cake too. I was a little late. Don't worry, Two Hearts. Ooh, really? I was just yapping for like 10 minutes and I just brought this out. So don't worry. Okay? So, yes, I'm going to make my public wish. I invite you guys to make one wish. If you want to make 2 wishes, go ahead. Like I said, you don't have to write it down. You can keep that to yourself, but just want to share this little piece of magic with you. One day, one day we'll be in the same room and we'll have fun together. But for right now, let's do this, okay? Well, first of all, I hope that I have the strength to keep bringing readings to you guys, not just, the K-pop readings, but whenever you guys ask me questions, whether it's in lives, whether it's the Q&A sessions that I have, I hope that I still have the strength to do that. I hope that more of you keep coming, obviously. I also wish the best for you guys, for you to be successful, whatever you desire. May you always be safe. May you always be protected. May this channel also keep on doing great. May we keep getting to know each other a little bit more each day. That is my public wish. I'm going to do my private wish. Feel free to do yours, okay? This one I'm keeping to myself, okay? But go ahead. Make yours. Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I hope that whatever your wish may come true, and may the light of the higher powers, whoever that is to you, keep shining down upon you. Yay! Happy anniversary to all of us. Woo! Let me go get that knife. I'll be right back. Oh, hold on. This is just a microphone. So hold on. I'll be back. Okay, let's see. Let me take this out. Okay, YouTube, we're celebrating, so don't be weird because I'm showing a knife in here. We're celebrating. Okay, how do I? Okay, I'll do it here. I'll cut off the corner with the blue flower in here. Hold on. Okay. I am now craving for cake, and it's only 8:30. Well, you know what? It is 8:30 for me as well, and I haven't had breakfast yet. So hey, I'm having cake for breakfast today. Don't tell my students. Okay. Oh boy. Don't fall. Don't fall. Don't fall. Oh, there we go. Yay! You came out. You know, last year I almost dropped the cake. Look. Yeah. I mean, come on. There we go. There it is. I mean, I won't be eating the whole thing. I'll be sharing with my parents and my sissy. That looks tasty. Let's see. It's the first time I buy chocolate cake from this store in particular, so let's see. You. Okay, that's actually good. Okay. Yeah. That's for you. Yeah, that is very good. I like it. Okay, we will have the Q&A like we always do, okay? But just so you know, let's just chat. For our eyes only, I know. I really wish you guys were here, or you know that I was where you're at. Oh, where are you guys? Like, not where you're from, but like physically, where are you right now? Are you, I don't know. Are you in France? Are you in Italy? Where are you? Like right now? Australia, Asia, Germany, the Philippines, Arkansas. Ooh. Well, I guess I might as well tell you. I'm in Texas, in the US, so in the southern, in Texas. That's where I'm at. Finland, Northern Europe. Ooh, Brazil, Southeast Asia. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm trying to picture, Southeast Asia. Yeah, okay, I see. The frosting is actually pretty good because, sometimes the frosting looks good, but then the flavor is just weird. But no, it's actually pretty good. It's very sweet. And I like sweet stuff, so like I said, I still have the taste buds of a 5-year-old, so only ASMR. Oh, I'm sorry if you hate that. Oh, I didn't even thought about that. I'm sorry if you hate ASMR. I'm sorry. Sorry. Hmm. Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Oh, the capital. Finland, Northern Europe. Oh, nice. Germany. I had a friend that studied abroad in Germany. Never been to Australia. I've been to China. I mean, I studied abroad there back in the day when I was in college because I major in international studies. So part of, the requirements to graduate was to study abroad. And at the time, China was like the place everybody was telling everybody to go, especially after the 2008 Olympics. So yeah, everybody was saying, learn Chinese, go to China, start making connections with China, blah, 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 blah. Can you speak Mandarin? Define speak. I know some, but of course, a 5-year-old child knows a lot more than I can. Let's see. Okay, I'll give you an example. 大家好，我叫 Cosmos，我是 YouTuber，我31岁。So I just said hello. I am Cosmos. I am a YouTuber. I am 31 years old. 我很高兴你们来看我。I am very happy that you guys came to see me. 我爱你们。我爱你们. I love you. I love you all. Very good Chinese. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Chinese is very difficult. True, but at the same time, when I came to the US, English was very difficult. So, anything that is new is going to be difficult, in my opinion. Mm, I mean, I forgot a lot of stuff because obviously you're not there anymore. So impressive. You're actually good. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Oh, your pronunciation is great. Oh, thank you. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm still in contact with my old Chinese professor. So, so yeah, she's great. I love her. I'm learning French and it's difficult. Yes, especially when English is your second language. Yeah. Oh, I would cry learning English because, I came to the US when I was 7. I was 7 and, new land, new everything, new language. I would cry going to school, okay? And I was never the child that cried when she went to school. But when we came to the US, oh boy, I would be crying on my way to school. I'm sorry, Dad, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. Mom, I'm sorry too. Okay, I'm sorry. If you're watching this. Or if you're watching the playback, lo siento mucho. I'm sorry. Hayan is fluent in Chinese. Really? I didn't know that. Wow. Well, good for her. I bet YG loves that. Brasilia is the capital, not Rio. Oh, oops. Okay, I was thinking of another city then. Oh, Rio de Janeiro. After the Olympics, then I wanted to go there. Never hurts to know a few languages. True. You know, when I went to China, my dad thought that I would come back with a husband. He thought, oh my God, you're gonna go there, you're gonna find a husband. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but remember, the main thing is for you to finish your studies. Do you like coffee with cake? Yes, I do. I love coffee. I love coffee. I should have made some because, I pretty much just woke up. I showered in the morning, so shower and then started doing this. I wanted to get up earlier, but the alarm went off and I was like, yeah, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes was not 5 minutes. Hmm. Hmm. The cakes are so sweet. I can taste it from far away. Some of cultures don't be like, don't date till you're 30, but give me the first grandchild at 23. Thank God my parents were not like that. My parents are like this. They were like, graduate high school, graduate college, get a house, get a job, get a car. Then do whatever the hell you want. If you want to date, good. You want to get married, okay, but you're prepared. If you want to squeeze out children, okay. Don't want children, okay, fine. It's your life at that point. That's the way my parents are, okay? Do you teach Spanish or English? Well, okay, when I was working with elementary here where I'm at is first grade to fifth grade. When I was teaching first grade, I was teaching all of the subjects, language, which is English already there, math, science, history. Same thing with fifth grade. But now that I'm on the high school side, grades 9 to 12, now I'm teaching Spanish, science, math, history. If they don't change it, because, oh my God, this school is nuts. The turnover in my school, it's bad, but they haven't messed with me yet, so But yeah, if they don't change it, right now those are the subjects I'm teaching. My mom always told me also to study first. Oh, yes. People think I'm weird for showering in the morning. Really? That's a weird thing? What the heck? No, see, in my country, they believe that showering in the morning is best for you because, well, you just woke up, first of all. So, wash away whatever you had the day before and just, start your day fresh. Are you a peda pedagogue? Pedagogue? I don't know what that is. Can you explain that? I don't know what that is, honestly. Do you ever learn life lessons or interesting stuff from your students? I know people who shower 2 times a day. Dang, 2 times a day? How do you have that much time? I mean, good for you, right? Because I have showered at night before. Usually, when I come back from the gym, there are days I just, I feel like I need to shower. And then sometimes I don't shower and just go straight to bed. However, I do change my clothes. I have clean pajamas. I don't just, jump into bed with all the sweaty gym clothes. I don't do that. Teacher for kids that teaches all disciples. Yeah, I guess I am because yeah, I guess I am because well, my school is a very small school, so yeah, if they need somebody for the 11th graders and I'm available, I go over there. If they need somebody from second grade, they send me over there if I'm available. So yes, I guess I am. I never heard that term before though. Did you ever learn life lessons or interesting stuff from your students? I guess the one thing that really comes to mind is like, you know, appreciate the little things, and I know, not so life changing, but I guess okay, here's the thing. One time when I was teaching first grade at the time, and we were done with our lessons for the day, so I took them outside to play, and they were playing in this part of the playground, and I saw them picking up stuff from the ground, and then they ran to me and they're like, "Teacher, look!" And it was rocks, like like gray, one black, one whitish, but like, and then just a brown regular rocks. So I'm like, "Oh yeah, those are rocks." And they're like, "Aren't they pretty?" I mean, they were rocks. I don't think rocks are pretty, but I'm like, "Yeah, they're very pretty." So they're like, "Here for you." So they gave me rocks. And I don't know, that's just, I mean, they were rocks, but to them, those were the prettier things and the prettiest things in for them, and they gave it to me. So yeah, appreciate the little things. I still have those rocks, by the way. I still do, because they were a gift from my borrowed children, as I like to call my students, my borrowed children. So yeah. I studied a degree to teach from 5th grade to high school. Okay, that's very interesting. Okay, I won't torture you with the cake anymore. Let's see. Hold on, let me take this plate off and then I'll take this away. Or should I leave it there? What do you think? Give me 1 second. Put this back. I don't have people helping me, so. I don't have people helping me, so give me 1 second, guys. I live by myself, so hold on. These are just my tarot decks in their house, as I like to say. They're in their house, so they're not out of the boxes yet, but they're in their house. Hold on. Ay! Ah, dang it. I'm sorry, my loves. I dropped. I dropped a few. Hold on. I'm sorry, Dex. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drop you. Okay, this may sound hella weird, but if you have tarot decks and by accident, if you drop them or you drop something on them, apologize. Apologize. And I know that sounds hella weird, but apologize, guys. Because at the end of the day, whether it's Oracle or tarot decks, these are higher powers that are helping you, okay? So be nice to them. Can I ask you, what is this magic wand on the table? Okay, give me 1 second, because you know what? I'll take this away. So thank you guys for being here. I'm not gonna take this away. Okay. Can I ask you, what is this magic wand? Okay, well, okay, this magic wand, my mom bought it for me actually, so it was a gift from her. And these are all amethyst, okay? Amethyst, amethyst, regular amethyst. This is the goddess Isis, the Egyptian goddess. Basically, she is, the mother of all gods, protector of children. So, of course, my mom saw it and she's like, oh, perfect. Let me give that to my baby girl, even though I'm not a baby anymore, but you know how moms are. And this right here is chevron amethyst. Just another kind of amethyst. Well, I had tasted the cake from my eye. And you know how sometimes I point at the cards and stuff like that when I'm doing my readings. Well, my mom thought, okay, why don't you have a magic wand instead and just do your pointing like that? And well, in rituals and stuff like that, for example, if you're trying to bless something, for example, when I get a new tarot deck, okay, or oracle deck, it doesn't matter. First, well, I say thank you to the deck, right? Because if it catches my attention, well, I bought it. So what a beautiful gift from your mom. Yes. Yes. A piece of heart is always with me. So, I just say thank you. Thank you that you let me discover you. Thank you for this connection that we have. And I just use my magic wand, for example. May we work together. May we answer questions. May we help people open up their minds and everything else in between. And may in my case, I work with a little contradicting, I know, but I work with God. In my own way, I believe in God. The archangels, fairies, gnomes, elves, and many more. And make you, me, and the higher powers of light work together. And if there's any other dark aura left behind by people that touch you, interacted with you, it is now dissolved. And as you go along more in your spiritual journey, well, you may have dreams of yourself holding your wand and doing something with it. Of course, guys, as I always like to say, guys, stay on the light. Because, you can have a beautiful wand and do dark stuff with it, but there will always be consequences. So whatever you do, your own intuition will guide you as you go. Hello, how old are you? I am 31. And thank you, Yarina. Thank you. I am 31. I am 31 years old. That sounds so weird to say I'm 31. I look at my students and I'm like, dang, I used to be in that's okay, not that spot, but I used to be in that position and now I'm the teacher. Dang. Where did time go? It feels weird. And the high school kids, they're like, whoa, Miss Sorto or Miss Cosmos or whatever the heck they come up with sometimes. They're like, so back in your day, how were things done? And blah, blah, blah. As if I'm 100 years old. And I'm like, well, back in my day, we didn't have stupid AI. We did not have that. So we actually had to use our brains and stuff like that. Time flies. Yes, it does. It's crazy. I almost feel like I blink and then we fast forward and I got lost in between. It's crazy. And here's another thing. With with first grade when I will tell them, "Oh yeah, I'm 28 or I'm 30." And they're like, "Oh, you're old." Cuz some kids they just speak whatever is in their mind and I will be like, "Oh, so you little 28 is not old. 30 is not old." But then when I go to the high school, so they're like, "Oh, miss, oh, you're so young. You don't look your age." I'm like, "Oh, thank God." Thus, I mean, I don't have name brand skincare, but geez, it's still expensive. What are we doing today? Well, we already had, well, I share some cake. We made a wish. And now we're gonna do the Q&As like we always do. Okay? But just give me I don't know. Give me a couple of minutes because I had the cake in here. I didn't put my decks like I usually do. And, my setup here is a little different. So I don't have my decks on this side. So, yeah. For right now, I'm just yapping away and you guys are interacting with me. Natural beauty and no surgeries. Hell yeah. No fillers, no Botox. Number one, I'm afraid of needles. I don't even get the flu shot because the moment they bring out that freaking needle, oh, no, keep that stuff away from me. I'm scared of it. Keep it away. And number two, I can't afford it. Heck, I'm still paying off student loans, guys. I don't know if you have seen that on the news about how a lot of people are freaking out about their student loans. So, yeah. Like I said, I don't have name brand skincare stuff, but I do have some, that I just buy at the store and it's doing great. And also, well, I don't really think about wrinkles and all that stuff. So, and I do pray for, to look good. I don't need to be, I don't know, the most beautiful woman in the world. But I do pray, for health, for vitality, and hey, to look good. Well, I'll be curious if you could get anything from the Thai actor. Oh, okay. Hold on a sec. Like I said, I know I'm taking out a lot of decks, but that's the way it is, guys. You only see a few here, but I have a lot whenever I'm doing lives and stuff like that. Like I said before, some people they use one deck. I use several. That's just the way I like it. Oh, somebody asked, how did I discover tarot? I mean, okay. Back in my day, back in my day, whenever we will watch the news, they will have this segment about the horoscope and stuff like that. And the gentleman, giving out the horoscope, sometimes he would take out the tarot cards. So that, when I was little, that caught my attention. And also, since I was little, I always liked magic. I always liked that. I would pretend, when I was little, when I would be playing around. I remember I had this gray ball with like red lines. And I would pretend that was my magic crystal ball and, make my sister laugh with that. So yeah, I was always interested in a way to learn the supernatural magic, whatever you want to call it. So I was always interested in that. Did you start tarot reading in your teenage years or a little bit later? I started in my 20s. Because, at the time, well, my mom was still Catholic. She's not anymore, but she considered herself Catholic. My dad considered himself Christian. And those arguments, I hate it whenever my parents will start arguing about that. But yeah. And which and it's so weird. They hate magic so much, but God has power, which in the end is magic. And also, there were a lot of prophets that will get messages and visions from God. So that's magic once again. And I remember this character, his name was Joseph. He was able to interpret dreams. So that's intuition, that's magic, but that's a debate for another day. But yeah, I was scared too, but stuff happened. I'm not gonna get into it because, well, number one, personal. Number two, it's still a little difficult sometimes to talk about. And I don't want to make this a sad video. But, stuff happened and eventually I say, I'm just gonna do it. Why not? I'm just gonna do it, and you know what? I know that I am not making stuff up. Of course, there's people that think I do, and they can think that. Recia. Hello, Recia. But, I started in my 20s, and I've been doing it since. I would practice with, friends, with my mom. Eventually, she just left the regular religion, became more spiritual. My dad hates it. My dad hates it to this day, but oh well, his life, his way of thinking, my life, my way of thinking. How are you? I'm pretty good, thank you. I hope you're doing well. That is so cool. I really love magic or some supernatural stuff too. So interesting. I love all of your tarot cards. Thank you. I love all of them. I love all of them too. That's another thing, guys. If somebody gives you a deck of cards and you don't like it, well, obviously, in that moment, say thank you. But if you get this weird feeling, or maybe you're just looking at the deck and there's just something that is not right, that deck is not for you. That deck is not for you. If you can get rid of it, get rid of it. I know it's so strange that I feel called to tell you this. Take it or leave it, that is up to you. But you can go and bury it and just pour a bunch of salt on top of it. And it doesn't matter if it's sea salt or any other kind of salt, as long as it's salt. Just pour a bunch of salt on top of it and then bury it. If you can burn it, do it. But do it with that intention to, separate yourself from whatever negative things you're feeling from that. I would not re-gift it, honestly. Because, well, if you're already getting the heebie-jeebies from it and you're giving that to somebody else, I wouldn't want somebody to feel uncomfortable with it. Or you know what? Just grab some water, say a prayer over it, and use that water with the intention to cleanse that deck And once again, either burn it or bury it. And if you're gonna bury it, then dump the water on it. Okay? I don't let my parents see when I watch tarot readings. Yeah. I mean, I don't do this in front of my dad. My mom, she's okay with it. Heck, I give readings to my mom very often. But yeah. And my sister too. She doesn't mind. But yeah, my dad is the one that, he thinks that I am working with the devil. And no, not anywhere near. Okay, I don't mess with black magic. Nope, don't bring that stuff to me. Okay, let me put this here. Are you doing live readings? Yes, I am. Now I am. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Now you can start asking. Just, guys, remember, number one, keep it appropriate. Keep it appropriate. Number two, no politics. I understand the world is a crazy mess. But no, that's also part of the reason why the first channel, didn't work out. Because I would allow politics, but no, not anymore. So, yeah. Keep it appropriate. No politics. Respect each other in the comments, please. Don't do crazy stuff in the comments. Okay. And thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ryan. Thank you. Okay, my career. I'm not a superstitious person, but I do find tarot fascinating. Yeah. It is fascinating. Some people use tarot, others use the ruins. I don't think I have used my magic ball for readings, but I still have it right there. Okay. Career finances over the next 6 months. Okay. You know what? Let me use my Imperial Dragon deck for you. Okay. Career finances over the next 6 months, please. What can I tell my friend over here? Thank you. Let's see. Yeah. There we go. Gaia. Well, things are looking good. This is the World card. Okay. Things are looking good. The Eon. Okay. And, hey. Power. Power dispute. Okay. Adversity. Okay. Okay, well, money-wise, things are looking good. At your job, whatever that is. September. Okay, around September, it looks like there might be some sort of power struggle. Yeah, I don't see specifically who or what, but yeah, it looks like some power struggle going on here. Maybe you're doing a project, maybe you're working with somebody, so, whoever you believe in, ask for their protection and their guidance. I don't see anything too serious going on, but I do see some, arguments here and there. Around September, it might carry over to October, okay? Of this year. I don't see you losing. I know it's not a competition, but some people just want to win no matter what, right? But yeah. Just keep an eye out for that, okay? When is he coming? Moshe Abdullah. When is he coming? You mean like your future husband? Is that what you're trying to say? Like, when is your future husband or your future partner coming? Is that what you're trying to say, Recia? This year, yes. Oh, okay. Let's see. Is your future partner coming this year? Let's see. Let's have a look. Recia, is her future partner coming this year? Let's see. Okay. There's Judgment. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Temperance. And we have the Death card. Okay. Okay, not this year. There's a higher possibility on 2026, but not 2025. It looks like your future partner at the moment is just focusing on work mostly. So, yeah, not this year. Okay. So, yeah, not this moment. Just focus on you. Okay. Can you do a reading about a K-pop group called Close Your Eyes on their future career? Will they get some awards, be more popular? Close your eyes. Let's see. Hannah, hello. Let's see. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. What's in store for you, boys? Okay, we have Poised. Okay. Go the distance. Flexible. Okay. Not for you. Fork in the road. Okay. Award wise, no, I don't see awards at the moment. It looks like some people are going to be impressed with them because they're not what they expected. Some are going to be impressed with, like, you know, the way they sing, the way they dance. And it looks like, there's different music genres, right? But it looks like some people are surprised that they are very flexible when it comes to different genres. And like I said, I don't see awards at the moment. Some challenges here and there. If I'm not, if I'm correct, I don't think they come from a big four company, no? So, So there will be some that kind of doubt them. But for the moment, I see them going slow, slowly gaining popularity, notoriety, and stuff. But yeah, it's gonna take time. Okay. Canadian singer Johnny Orlando reading update. Okay. Canadian singer, and then you be next, Dragon, okay? Let's see. Let me use this one. Canadian singer. Johnny Orlando. Mr. Orlando. You know, Orlando reminds me of Orlando Bloom. First time ever I saw Orlando Bloom on Lord of the Rings as, you know, Legolas. Oh, I fell in love with him. I was, golly, I was so obsessed with him back in those days. Okay, sorry. That's what it reminded me of. Oh, okay. Johnny Orlando. Canadian. Whoa, okay, that's a lot. Okay, well, dang, okay. Okay, based on this whole mess right here, it looks like his energy is all over the place. Okay. So, you know, if I were to give him advice, I would tell him, you know, go relax. Go to a spa or, I don't know, go out with your friends, relax, because, yeah, that was a big burst of energy right there. It looks like he's a little stressed. Okay. What else can we know about Mr. Johnny Orlando, please? Okay. We'll take these. Okay. 7 of Cups. King of Cups. Okay, so it looks like a lot of plans. Ten of Cups. Judgment. 7 of Wands. Okay, so it looks like he's trying to plan out stuff. And the 9 of Pentacles. It looks like he's trying to, you know, plan out a lot of stuff. But it looks like there's also those that are like discouraging him or just flat out blocking him from doing whatever it is that he wants to do. And that's frustrating. Judgment. Here with a Judgment card, usually men, you know, they're not judged for their age the way women are in the, you know, in the entertainment industry, right? But it looks like some people have been bringing up his age. Obviously, I don't know this man. I don't know how old he is, but it looks like some people are saying, that's old-fashioned. You're getting old. Think of something new. And he's trying to, you know, not get his frustration get in the way, but, you know, there are moments that, well, he gets frustrated. I don't see him flopping in any projects and stuff like that, but yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are not in his favor, okay? Okay. Okay, Mr. Dragon, let's see. Giselle, Ning, Winter, Karina. My compatibility. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Let me use this one. Okay. Compatibility with the members of ESPA. Queen of Pentacles, okay. Okay, Ning, it looks like it's a 10%. Queen of Wands. Winter, 30 to like 45%. The Hermit, okay. Ooh, with Karina, it's like very little. We have the Emperor and the Eight of Swords. Okay. With Karina, it seems like you have the least. 3 to 5% with Karina. And with Giselle, 15 to 20% compatibility. I keep hearing too many opposite energies. Okay. So yeah, it happens. Damn, so none of them. It looks like it, yeah. It looks like it. Okay, let's see. What? Maybe it works better in group. How do the Jasper members feel at the moment? Jasper, okay. Never heard of this group, but okay. Jasper members. How are we feeling? Oh, let me use this one. Hold on. Alright, let me use this one. Jasper members, how are you feeling at the moment? Please. How are you feeling? Let's see. Turning in, okay. Traveling. Okay. This is a plastic tablecloth that I bought. Usually I use, regular cloth tablecloths. That's why it's getting harder to pick this up. We have suppression and the ice. Come on. And the lovers. Well, keep in mind that I have never heard of this group, but here it is. It looks like that whatever they're planning, you know how the kids these days, they say lock in. Well, they are locking in. They're focusing on that. I mean, once in a while, things get frustrating here with suppression. Once in a while, things get frustrating, but it looks like there's teamwork. A lot of teamwork, okay? So yeah, and it looks like travel is part of, the plans that whatever it is that they're going to do, traveling is definitely there. So, but yeah, they're focused on the goal, supporting each other, especially when things get rough, okay? JJ, hi JJ. Yes, I've been doing well, thank you. And happy second anniversary to you as well. Thai boy group. Ah, okay. I told you about a couple months ago. Gigo made out of Thai BL actors. Ah, they make sense. They were just in Japan. Okay. Well, there you go. That's where the traveling comes in. I mean, one thing I also learned from the first channel is that during Q&As, okay, it's fine to talk, about regular tarot, other celebrities, but when it comes to the channel itself, it's best to focus on one thing. Because that's the way the algorithm works, guys. It's not because I don't want to, but that's just the way the algorithm works. So that's why I'm focused on K-pop, Korean celebrities, the Korean actors. That is fine. The companies, well, obviously that's K-pop, right? And Korean actors is close enough where, you know, my videos, they don't drop to the bottom. So that's why I don't do other kinds of ratings whenever I do rating requests with my regular videos, okay? Mhm. I am in love with a guy who lives abroad. I want to know if he loves me too. And if he wants to come to Brazil to visit me. Okay. Let me use this one. Okay. Does he love you guys? Is he willing to meet you in Brazil? Let's see. Five of Pentacles. Okay. I can see the distance there. Three of Pentacles. Ace of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Okay, honestly, at the moment, I don't see him going to Brazil to meet you. There are times he thinks about it, but he's mostly leaning towards a no. Obviously, it's easier to date somebody that is near you, within your own group, your own vicinity. I mean, if you're willing to wait 1 year, then that will give you a better idea of how things are gonna go. I wouldn't say he loves you. He likes you, but not love you. Okay? Yeah, he likes you, but I won't say he loves you. Okay? Sorry, love. But that's what I see. Can you do a reading about Nikki and Sanghoon's relationship? Okay, Nikki and Sanghoon. Oh, guys, before I forget, last month, well, we're still in July. Why am I saying last month? But you know, in July, I forgot to do the monthly K-pop predictions. So, you know, if what day is today? Today is the 26th. If by the 28th I have not posted August K-pop predictions, please let me know in the, you know, in a post or in a video that I have made. Let me know, cause honestly I forgot. And by the time I realized that, you know, I hadn't made a July K-pop predictions, we were already more than halfway into July, so I didn't see the point in doing it. But if by the 28th I haven't posted anything for August, let me know. Remind me, please. Because, yeah, I don't want to forget again, okay? Let's see. Okay. Nikki and Sanghoon. Okay, Nikki and Sanghoon. Let's see, gentlemen. What can we know about your relationship? Okay. Okay, caterpillar with opportunities. Joyful muse inspiration. The divine matrix. Sacred contract, okay. Watchers, transpersonal. Netcaster, preparations come to fruition, okay. Okay. Honestly, right now, I see distance between them. I don't see that they have been fighting or anything like that. I don't see that. Yeah, I don't see fights between them. But yeah, it looks like work is just keeping them, busy, a little separated. Because usually they are happy with each other, they get along, there's a lot of joy. So yeah, whatever it is that they're doing individually is keeping them busy. What they're doing as a group is keeping them busy. And I know in Hypen right now is in their world tour, so that's also part of the reason that they seem to be a little separated, that there seems to be a little distance between them. And here with, covenant, sacred contract, it looks like contract renewal is something that they both have been thinking about lately. So once again, they have been a little distant from each other. But nothing to worry about, okay? But yeah, for the moment, it's just that they're too busy. So that's why there's a little distance between them. I didn't receive any notifications. Oh no. Are you still subscribed to me? Because I don't know why, but sometimes it happens that YouTube unsubscribes you from, a channel. And usually, when you subscribe, the notifications that automatically they're turned on. So, and it also depends how much of my videos have you been watching, because when I don't watch a certain creator like a lot, then I stop getting notifications as well. So it depends on how much of my videos you're also watching, if you're still subscribed. So double check on that. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't know why YouTube does that, but yeah, like I said, double check, make sure you're still subscribed. And well, if you're not watching my videos a lot, and not just the long form ones, the shorts too, then you stop getting notifications. It happens to me as well. I don't know why YouTube's doing that. I don't know either. They push out the big and honestly kind of dumb creators. Mr. Beast comes to mind. Logan Paul. They push those and their craziness, but the smaller ones, we suffer in between those, I meant. Okay, let me go back a little bit. Court. The court's final decision. I knew this was gonna come up. A New Jeans case is at the door. Who is going to have more possibility of winning? A ver. Ooh. Okay. Let's use the good old regular Radaway Smith deck. Let's see. New Jeans versus Adore / Hive. Who is most likely to win? Who is most likely to win? I was thinking of doing a long reading about them, but like I said, it's been busy for me. So, yeah. That's why I haven't done anything. Okay. 8 of Cups. And that's why, guys, I know it's annoying, but like, share, subscribe, comment. Heck, if you don't know what to comment, just push a random letter and just put that there. I will understand, okay? But it does help us out, guys. It really does. Okay? It spreads the word. It lets YouTube know that, number one, well, you're interacting, you like the channel, so that's where the notifications go to you. And well, in the algorithm, it helps us go up in their ranking system. 9 of Wands. Okay. A lot of discussion, makes sense. A lot of arguing. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We have Justice. And the 7 of Wands. Okay. Whoa, if Team Bunnies are watching this, they're gonna hate me. But it looks like the favor is towards a door. Like a 58%. 60 comes in and out, but 58% towards a door. I do see New Jeans crying out injustice and manipulation and all of the stuff that they've been saying. But yeah, I see it towards a door. I see the Wheel of Fortune turning towards a door. I see New Jeans angry, crying. You know how spoiled brats, they're like, oh, this is not fair. This is what I see New Jeans doing, honestly. That's what I see. Ming Heejin is not happy about it, but I don't see her like, reacting the way a mom would if you lose. I don't see her crying. I see her angry, but I don't see her crying. And I don't even see her comforting New Jeans. In fact, I see her saying, these brats, and like pushing them away from her. That's what I see. Yeah. More towards a door. YouTube sometimes, seems like they favor channels that have no real value. No real value. It's so unfair to the channels that are actually doing something meaningful. I won't argue with you on that one. I can't remember which YouTuber it was, but he said that, the internet has become a rage bait content compared to how things were in the beginning of YouTube, right? So, drama, fights, that unfortunately, that is what people pay more attention to, and that's why it get pushed out a lot. Not necessarily my appeal either, but I guess they had their audience interesting, questionable big YouTubers. Yeah, some big YouTubers are very questionable. Because, I mean, I have given them the opportunity, right? I have seen some other videos, but then I'm like, what the hell am I watching? Still waiting for a long reading on New Jeans. Sorry, but yeah. I mean, it would be easier if I were doing this full time, but we're not there yet. We're not there yet. One day. Let's see. Treasure. Treasure's comeback and possibility of Western concert tour in 2026. They still haven't done that? Jeez. Treasure's comeback. I didn't even knew they had a comeback. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Mean Hyun is so immature, poor New Jeans. Yeah, yeah, it's her way and nobody else's, basically. Okay, let's see. Treasure. Treasure, treasure. Your combat possibilities of a Western World Tour. The fourth house, home and family. Okay. Capricorn, the boss. The boss. I see young suck in there. Trine. Supporting inspiration. The north node of the moon, new life goal. And we have Taurus, the sensual. Taurus, the sensual. You know, the desire to do more, to travel more, that is always there, but it's the boss, Yansak, and, you know, everybody else that make it difficult. As for their comeback, I don't see it flopping, but you know, people at YG are gonna say, oh, it could be better. So it's not going to be as big as Stray Kids, ATEEZ, BTS type of level. It's not gonna be that. It's gonna be in the middle. And you know, some of the members in Treasure, they're wondering here with New Life Goal. Some of them are wondering, is this even worth it anymore? Like, you know, we've been here for years now. So is this even worth it anymore? Because once again, they want to do more, but they don't have the support. And here with, you know, home and family, and usually it's not a direct, you know, the descriptions here, they're like to help you, especially when you're a beginner, right? But there's times in which is sometimes it can be directly that meaning and sometimes it's not. But in this case, here with home and family, I see it as there's a higher possibility of YG letting everybody go home for vacation than traveling more, especially abroad. There's a higher possibility of them staying in Asia, going home on vacation, than going outside of Asia. Okay. Oh, Yansak. It's too crazy that new jeans compare themselves to victims of that in school. I cannot say that word. Once again, YouTube being YouTube. But yeah, I think it's crazy. I have gone through that at school. Because, you know, when I was growing up, like I have mentioned before, I didn't know any English. And my accent was a lot heavier than it is now. And then there were times I really had no idea what the hell people were saying. And then and it has to be the cheerleaders, you know, the cheerleaders. But they were the mean girls, so they would make fun of me. Thank God I never got physical, but you know, I actually been through that. And come on, you Jinx, you have not. YG never learns. No, they don't. I almost wish Blackpink had not renewed their group contract, you know. Because, you know, this whole world tour has been a mess and And the other groups, well, they're still in the dungeon. They are there, but they're not being pushed the way they should be. So, but that's just my opinion, okay? Flamingos. A ver. Any messages from my spirit guides for increasing my art and creative skills? Okay. No, it's not here. Ah, here it is. Okay, let's see. For flamingos, please, what can we tell her? To increasing her art, excuse me, and creative skills. What can we tell her? Or him? Her or him? Flamingos. And let me grab this one too. Let's see. What can we tell flamingos? Authenticity. Okay. Victory. Okay, well, first of all, whatever that you do with your art, painting, drawing, sculpting, whatever it is, music, writing, I don't know, right? Whatever it is, well, always be authentic about it. Be authentic about it. And you know what? If you just want to create art for the sake of doing something, okay, be authentic about it. Be honest about it. If you want to create art to eventually make money, there's nothing wrong with that. And be honest. So be authentic with the things you want to do with whatever it is that you're doing at the moment. Okay? Nothing wrong with that. I mean, obviously, when I started a YouTube channel, yes, part of it was money. I was very honest with God. I was very honest. I was like, God, I need another source of income. Please help me make this work. But at the same time, help me so I can help others. Whether it's satisfying their curiosity, entertaining them, helping them figure things out, guiding them in some way. If the K-pop idols themselves were to watch this, if they don't believe in it, it's fine, but at least they are entertained. Or if they do believe it, well, I hope that it resonates with them, that it helps them. So be authentic. First of all, be authentic with that. The yin and yang, creating harmony through balance. Don't be too harsh on yourself either, okay? Relax. Eternal dance. I don't know if you listen to music when you're doing your art, but if you can, listen to music. Or to go in a place where, where you are relaxed. Or whatever medium. I know a lot of people, they use their iPads and stuff now to make art. So if you feel more comfortable with that instead of the good old, pen and paper, do that. So make sure your environment is comfortable. Sacred of Mother, a message of love. I mean, I don't know what is it that you're doing, right? Once again, with your art. But also at the same time, do it with the intention of not hurting anybody. I am not accusing you of that, but always put that in mind as well. I am not doing this to harm anybody. I am doing this for whatever reason, to express yourself. But put that out there because, at least, and I know I'm talking about myself too, but at least with whenever I do readings about New Jeans, BTS, not so much, but when I do, and I do readings about New Jeans, oh, there's the psycho bunnies thinking that I am too biased or that I am a psycho myself. And you know what? I probably am. We never know. People that are crazy don't think they're crazy. But yeah, that is also a way to protect yourself because, people are going to talk no matter what. So put it with that kind of intention, and also to protect yourself, to keep bad energies away. And we have Gaia. Wisdom, knowledge, spiritual understanding. I don't know what your spiritual beliefs are, but before you start doing whatever you're doing, have a little talk with the higher powers, to give you the inspiration, to give you the tools that you need. And at the same time, maybe that day you wanted to do something, but nothing came. Say thank you. Also be thankful for that. Say thank you, because you know what? It was not the day. It was not the day for you to make something. So, yeah, have a little chat with your higher powers too. Okay? But yeah, once again, comfortable environment. Be honest about your intentions. I mean, don't do it with the intention of hurting anybody. There will always be those that for some reason think that, you're judging, you're trying to manipulate. There will always be those, but be honest with your intentions, okay? Okay. Will Blackpink still be together until their 40s and 50s? Honestly, I don't see them together. And yes, I didn't shuffle anything, but just glancing at that, I am getting a no. A lot of people, have been saying that they feel a disconnection between Blackpink. Because, that time that they were separated, yeah. I don't see them together as a group. Harvest. Yeah, they have seen that, individually they can be successful. They have seen that. And also, whenever they are together, well, they have to come back to YG, which at this point is annoying. It has really annoyed them to be working with YG. So, no, I don't see them. I don't see them in their 40s or 50s. Maybe for like a special occasion, a reunion or some kind of stuff like that. But yeah, not in their 40s and 50s. And also, I don't think I said this before, but thank you guys for all the interactions I'm seeing. I'm seeing the likes and the reactions. Thank you. And for your donations as well. Thank you. I appreciate those. They help me out. Thank you. Can you do a reading on Lisa for September to December? Excuse me. There's so many readers saying love scandal coming in those months. Really? Having a love scandal with a billionaire, Lisa could lose a lot of opportunities. Interesting. Okay. Lisa. September to December. A ver. Let's see. What is this about? Or is this just a false alarm? What is going on? What can we know about this? September to December. Lisa. Blackpink. Vamos a ver. Well, guys, also, here's the thing. If you're ever worried for somebody, just send them good vibes. Number one, and this is going to sound a little rude, but number one, is not really your problem. Number two, the more you are worried, that's what you're calling. Okay? So, calm yourself down and send whoever it is, it doesn't matter who, send them good vibes. Okay? And I know we love them so much, and that's why we worry. But if you're constantly worrying about that, that's what you're calling. So take a moment, calm down. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. We had the moon card. Okay. What is going on here? Knight of Cups. Six of Wands. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Swords. Okay, I keep hearing rumors. Maybe, okay, if it happens, right? I am picking up on October. Some type of rumor between her and Mr. Arnold. Lisa and Arnold, but you know what? I don't see Lisa losing. At this point, Lisa, she's way too popular, way too powerful. With or without Arnold, Mr. Arnold, okay? So with or without Mr. Arnold, she's way too powerful. So I don't see Lisa losing anything, really. I mean, frustrated and annoyed because, rumors and stuff like that, yes. But I don't see her losing anything, really. And you know what? Even if Lisa were to lose, let's say the West industry, she still has her home country. And at this point, Lisa, she's basically royalty over there. So yeah, Lisa will not be losing. Yeah, whoever is making this stuff up might get a little laugh or two, but other than that, nah. I don't see Lisa losing. And you know what? I actually don't. And of course, this is based on current energy. That's how tarot works, okay? So based on current energy, I don't see discord between her and Mr. Arnold or his family. So yeah, it looks like it's mostly rumors as usual, but yeah, nothing too serious. I prayed after a dream about Espa. Ah, yes, I remember you telling me about that. Excuse me. Hold on. But yeah, that's the best we can do. Pray for their well-being. Light up a candle if you want. She's still popular in Asia. Yes, she is. Very. Thailand, her homeland. Okay. I just wish anyone who needs a break, be it a vacation or more, whatever they need, those in my mind and heart. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Yeah, I hope that, whoever needs it can get their break because, oh boy, we need it. The world, not just the West or the East, everybody is way too overworked. I was really anxious for Lisa. Yeah, I understand. Lisa is my bias in Blackpink, so I understand. But yeah, like I said, let's keep sending her good vibes. Let's pray and wish for the best. Cosmos, what's the difference between the right ear ringing and the left ear ringing? Honestly, I don't know. The only time I have ever been told about your ears ringing is, one time by this person that is at a higher spiritual level than I am. He said that, whenever your ears are ringing, it's because the higher powers are trying to talk with you. or because they already, if you ask them something, they heard you. Sometimes it's an immediate answer, but I have never heard a difference. I have never heard about that, honestly. I mean, whenever my ears do ring, I always say, God, if it's you, thank you. You're listening to me. And if it's not, the light, go away, go back wherever the hell you came from, because you're not welcome here. you know. But I had never heard about that, sorry. Yeah, I had never heard about it, honestly. So yeah, I'm not gonna make stuff up when I don't know stuff. How will fans react to real or official dating news of BTS? Oh Lord, okay, this is gonna sound bad, but the visual that I just had, when nuclear bombs explode, that's the visual that came to mind here. That's the visual that came to mind. So yeah. And I mostly see that in the east. In the east. So let's see what else can we know about this question. How will the fans react to real official news of BTS dating? Oh, that's a small percentage. Okay, I see 5%. Those 5%, that's a small percentage. Those are gonna be happy for them. Happy for them, whoever is giving love to them, they're happy for them. Four of Swords. Some people are not gonna be very happy about it. The Four of Swords, it's supposed to be about resting and all of that, but I mean, there's swords in the room. And what are swords used for? Well, to fight, right? So there's gonna be those saying, I cannot sleep. I cannot take it because he betrayed me. And you know how psycho they go, right? So that's... Oh, okay, the Queen of Wands. So yeah, that's one thing I see there. Some people are gonna try to find out who they are, where do they live. Some people are gonna be obsessing over them. Because here's the thing, some of them are gonna be thinking, okay, I could not get to... Okay, let's say Jimin, for example, right? Let's use Jimin as an example. If I cannot get to Jimin, you know what? I'm gonna get close to her, and that way I'll be close to him, and then eventually he is gonna fall for me. There's some people, psycho people like that. Okay, Six of Swords. Oh, okay. Remember when this crazy Chinese lady went to Jungkook's house trying to get in and stuff like that? Yeah, don't be surprised if we see that. Don't be surprised. The Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, mostly we hear about psychotic female fans when it comes to BTS, right? Well, there's gonna be those male fans of BTS that are not gonna be happy, that are also psychos. We're gonna have those as well. Yeah, we'll have those as well. The Knight of Pentacles. You know those psycho sasaengs? Yeah. It looks like they're gonna be spending even more money to, find out exactly where BTS is at, exactly where they live, exactly where their partners are gonna live and stuff like that. Like I said, I only see a 5% of people being happy for them, and out of that 5%, 3% comes from the West, from the internationals. And then the other two are from Asia. Not just South Korea, but the rest of Asia. So yeah. not good. So surprised it's only 5%. I thought it would be a little higher than that. Yeah. I mean, we have psychotic fans here in the West, but Korean fans, Chinese fans, oh, they take the prize when it comes to being psychos. It's crazy. Personal question, please help me, okay? Read about marriage and financial opportunities for me. Thanks. Okay. Marriage and financial opportunities. Hey, I can take it. There we go. Okay, 10 of Wands. 3 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles, okay? And the 2 of Pentacles. Well, one day at a time, honey. With both. When it comes to your finances, when it comes to marriage. If you're constantly thinking about, marriage and stuff like that, well, that is only going to stress you out even more. So the higher powers are saying, you know what, for the moment, just focus on your work. Focus on being stable, focus on your work, and that way, whenever that somebody comes, you'll be ready. It looks like things are getting better when it comes to your work and finances and stuff like that. Okay, so this next 3 months, just keep on going. Keep on working or looking for a job. Things are gonna get better. But yeah, when it comes to marriage, don't worry too much about it. Because it looks like at the moment it's not the time for it. No matter what people say about your age and blah, 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 don't worry about it. Let's see. You're welcome. Awosika, you're welcome. JJ, let's see. I'm retaking my first year of uni. Will this year be better, more successful? Any advice from spirit / the universe? Let's see. And let me take this one as well. Let's see. How is this year gonna go for JJ? Thank you. Excuse me. Woo. Okay. Okay, we have outsider. Rightness. Okay. Well, you said you're retaking your first year, so think back. Why did you have to retake it last year? What things you can do differently? So you are going to have to do a lot of self-reflection. I mean, if you want to pass this year, well, that might require for you to actually be isolated, and that sounds terrible, but actually focus on your studies, not really going out. I'm not saying never go out, but you're gonna have to sacrifice a lot. You will feel like the outsider because you're not out there doing much, but it's gonna take a lot of sacrifice. Sky dancers surrender. Covenant, sacred contract. Yeah, you're gonna have to take it seriously. A contract Well, New Jeans thinks that, by just crying and demanding, you can break a contract. No. You have to take this seriously as if you would take a contract. The power of community. Whenever you need help, ask the teachers, ask students, so that way things go well. Skybridge, possibility for union. If you hear noise in the background, I'm sorry, okay? That's my neighbor doing his thing. We have root girl, the zone self. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not telling you to isolate yourself and never go out, but it's gonna take a lot of sacrifice. It's gonna take a lot of sacrifice. I mean, whenever you go out, yes, you can go out with friends, but it looks like it would be best if you just go out by yourself, Whatever it is that you want to do, go take a walk or go out to eat or something. Because, one, you can say to yourself, okay, I'm going to go out with my friends, but I'm only going to be out for like 1 hour. But in the end, you end up being out 3 hours. And then you fall behind on other stuff. So time management, that's also going to be a thing that you're going to have to learn. And of course, always the higher powers are there saying, hey, if you need clarity, if you need help, we are here. But yeah, you're also going to have to sacrifice yourself a lot. Okay. What time is it? Ooh. Well, for me, it's 10:09. Darn. Okay. I hope that helps, and good luck, my friend. I hope everything goes well. One last question. Have you heard of the nine-tailed fox? Yes, I have. Do they live with humans by disguising themselves? Ooh. Interesting. Well, I think I can put this here. 5% by the amount of fans that they have. It's a lot of people, but in my heart of hearts, I wish more people would have grown up. Yeah, I wish too more people will grow up and not be so delusional. The nine-tailed fox. Let's see. I don't know what happened to their account because it's already gone. Their account? One. Okay. The nine-tailed fox. Let's see. Let's use this one for you. Okay. Let's see. Nine-tailed fox. Do you live among us? Do you disguise yourself as humans? If we're allowed to know, because I am not about to force it. So if we're allowed to know, what can you tell us? Nine-tailed fox. Let's see. Okay, 9 of cups. I just heard they hunt us. I just heard that. They hunt us. Oh, the 8 of swords. Oof. Okay. Yeah, look at this. with the Eight of Swords, I mean, usually it's just a person, usually a woman, but sometimes it's a man, depending on the tarot. But this woman, in this case, she's also being hanged. The Three of Swords. Oh my god. Okay, these are depressing cards. Oh, dang. Okay. Queen of Cups. Okay. And the Six of Swords. Some do. Some do. Some do live among humans. Because that is what they have to do. Now, there's so many versions of the nine-tailed foxes, right? There's so many versions. But guys, remember this. Whatever creature it is, whatever higher being creature it is, there is the light and then there's the dark. So there's both. There's both. So yes, they are dark nine-tailed foxes. Those are good, but they hide. Because once again, they are haunted by the dark ones. The people that do black magic. They don't go and harm. They don't go harm, people from the darkness. They harm, not people. Well, yes, people, beings, they don't go for the darkness. They need the light, whether they like to admit it or not. So it looks like, yes, some of them do live among us, but they keep it quiet. They don't want to be hunted and be used for, terrible things. They are those that are among humans, helping humans. And they are those that stay hidden. I only invite light. Yes, always. I do as well. But yeah, there are those that are good. But some of them, they walk away from humans and they go to the forest, through portals. And yes, you're always free to not believe me, because I keep hearing somebody saying this is BS. I keep hearing that as well. If you think it's BS, well, that's on you. But yeah, some of them do, and some of them don't. Because once again, and look, even this Nine of Cups, the Nine of Cups is supposed to be celebrating and stuff like that. There's a cat, and the cat has a bird in his mouth. So, yeah. And this tarot is the Dark Woods tarot, okay? So, usually I use this tarot whenever people ask me, is there something I need to look out for and stuff like that? That's when I usually use this tarot. But yeah, it came out for them this time. So yeah, they are those. Good and bad among humans. And there are those that just hide. I follow a private K-pop prediction account on IG. All of the predictions about Lisa are 100% accurate. I don't know what happened to their account because it's gone. Or, some people sometimes just report stuff for the sake of being negative. And you know what? Sometimes it's the dark forces themselves that they don't want, even though it's, we're talking about K-pop and celebrities and stuff. They don't want that information out there. Maybe Lisa is not, right? Maybe she's not paying attention to tarot readers, but people around her are. The people that truly care about her, maybe they are. And you know, the darkness, they don't want the light to succeed. So that could be it. The So that could be one thing that is going on there. Hi Cosmos, hello. It's not June updates. Let's see, can we know an update about June of Isna? What can we know about this young lady? Bye. Okay, I'll take them all. I just heard that. Take them all. We'll take them. Nine of Pentacles. Well, she's doing better. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Well, if she's been gone, she's preparing to come back. Okay. I am not keeping up with Isna that much lately. The Hermit. The Knight of Wands. Don't be surprised if you see people hating on her. Because, you know, like I said, some people just gotta hate on everything. But yeah, she's doing a lot better, okay? Recovering, exercising, practicing. So yeah, she's doing a lot better. Isna's album coming out. They have an album coming out? Let's see, what can we know about this? Isna's album. What can we know about this? If there's an album coming out, like I said, I haven't been keeping up with them. So what can we know about that? Okay, Page of Swords. King of Cups. And the High Priestess. You know, I don't see a lot of preparations when it comes to an album. I really don't. It looks like there are other priorities going on. Eventually, yes, they would like to, you know, release an album for them, but at the moment, it doesn't seem like it's a big priority. I don't know who else is under their company, but yeah, at the moment, that's what I see. Okay. Alright, guys. Yeah, it is 10:21, so number one, I'm hungry. Number two, well, I also have to keep preparing for my regular job. So, thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you once again, guys, for another year number 2 of us getting to know each other a little more, annoying each other once in a while. Just thank you, guys. Really, I don't know what else to say, but thank you, okay? Like I said, I almost gave up for the second time around, but you guys have come through. The old followers, the new followers, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Have a good weekend. Have a good rest of your day or your night. I will see you in the next one. Oh, and once again, if by the 28th of August I haven't put up August K-pop predictions. Remind me, please. I don't want to forget again because I completely forgot for July. I don't want to forget. All right, guys. Bye. Thank you so much for coming. God bless you. May you always be happy and healthy.